How are you feeling? Are you comfortable? I wouldn't imagine you would be. I know most people don't enjoy being chained up like this. But then again, judging by that crazed look you've got in your eyes, maybe you don't mind it all that much. Heard you gave my guys a hard time when they tried to bring you in. All that fuss for just a little chat. I couldn't risk another repeat of when the League brought in that UA dog. So, I had to make sure you couldn't do anything too reckless. You were a hard one to find, you know, after your little debut on the scene. Gotta say, I'm impressed. That's exactly the performance I'd expect from someone with a quirk like that. Already got a lot of people talking about you. And a lot of false heroes worried too. They're saying you might actually be the next villain to take up the mantle of hero killer. Seeing as you've already proven to live by his ideology, I agree with him. The question is, do you think you've got what it takes to pick up where Stain left off? What do I want with you? Don't be naive. What do you think? I want to recruit you. And no, not to the League of Villains. You see, our so-called leader is just as fake as those who call themselves heroes. He's a spoiled brat, and worse, he's not actually dedicated to the hero killer's mission. He sees everything as a game, and all of us, his pawns, that he can use and manipulate as he sees fit. He doesn't even care if we win or lose, as long as he gets what he wants in the end. Well, I think it's about time a new player joined the game. One who'll help me reduce the League and the heroes to nothing but ash and cinders. You like that idea, huh? I had a feeling you might. I guess we're what people would call kindred spirits. I'm Dabi. At least, that's what I'm going by nowadays anyway. And really, that's the only name you need right now. My purpose is to carry out the hero killer's will, and I think you're just the person to help me accomplish that. What do you think? Interested? You can take your time if you need to think about it, but a word of caution. The League is looking for you as well, and they're gonna make you a similar offer too. Difference is, that crazy bastard doesn't like taking no for an answer, and he doesn't plan to let anyone outshine his performance. So you still want to play, huh? Are you sure about that? Because once you've joined this game, there's no switching teams. CO.AG will say what he thinks will make you come over to his side, but the moment you abandon mine, he'll just make an example out of you. And I'm not sure if you'd come out of that one alive. I think you're ready for me to take those chains off now. Don't be a pain and do something you'll regret. I'd hate to waste such a promising partner to flames. There you go. All better now. So here's the plan. I'm gonna bring you to the League, and you're gonna accept that brat's offer. We're gonna play along with his game for now, and those truly loyal to the hero killer will as well. We'll let him think he's still in control. He'll be so distracted keeping those pros occupied with his thugs while we burn down his entire operation from the inside. The League made a mistake when they went back on what they promised. With a quirk like yours, you could have easily risen to the top of the pros. But you and I are the same. We see the heroes for what they really are. Selfish puppets of a much larger corporation. And UA, their pinnacle of hero education, is just embarrassing. Pitting such young and impressionable children against each other in unfair competition is just another way to filter out the ones they deem undesirable. Their greed and corruption, that'll be their undoing. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been this excited in a long time. The idea of finally being able to carry out Stain's mission really gets my blood going. But I can't get too excited just yet, now can I? After all, we still need a few more people to join our little party. There are still a few more in the league that I think will join us. And we've been keeping our eyes on all the villains that have been coming out of the shadows since All Might fell. Don't worry, we're not just taking anyone in. The league and the heroes, they just take the strongest they can find, regardless of their honor or convictions. But we only take those truly loyal to the hero killer, regardless of their quirks. After all, there's truth in the saying, strengths in numbers, you know. Each one has our role to play, whether it be big or small. And my job, it's to fan the flames of Stain's mission, allowing it to continue to spread until the truth can no longer be ignored. And when that day comes, then, and only then, we'll be able to truly create a better future for this world. But until then, I'll gladly set that world aflame, if only to remind them that the truth can never remain hidden in shadows. So what do you say? Ready to play?